If you would do something on the real Easter holiday, try and replicate it at your house. Get dressed up, even if you're the only one in your family to do that. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is South Lincoln Studio and my name is Maggie. Today I'm going to be giving you all a little guide on how to keep Easter fun and special despite being on quarantine. Now, this guide can pretty much apply to any holiday or special occasion going on during this time when we are essentially forced to be at home. We really can't leave unless it's for extremely necessary events or needs. So I'm just going to be talking about a couple ways that we can keep Easter fun. So the first thing that's so important is that we all need to remember we need to keep this holiday as special as it's always been. Easter, whether you celebrate it for religious purposes or not, it's a time of celebration, spending time with family, dressing up. I don't know if you've ever done this, but my family, we always would go to a country club and meet up with my grandparents, and so my brother and I would dress up in our cute little Easter outfits, and we would do an Easter egg hunt, and we would get a brunch, and it was just so fun. Of course, now that I'm a bit older, Easter has definitely changed for us, and it's taken on more of a religious meaning. So my first tip for those of you out there looking to still celebrate Easter during this time is to still dress up. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I just received my package from ASOS, which, thank you ASOS. I quarantined the package so it was all safe, but it was this really cute mint romper. So cute. And I actually ordered it thinking that Easter would not be like this. But I received it and the first thing I thought about was, why not wear it still? Like, Easter is still a special holiday no matter what the circumstances. I am still going to put on that romper. I am still going to do my makeup, do my hair and everything, because Easter is not just about the going out to the brunch place, the going here, going there. It's about being with family and thinking about the true meaning behind it. I think it's such a cool idea to just still get dressed up, even if you're the only one in your family to do that. It elevates the holiday. Also, I think it's so important around this time to set aside a chunk of time to actually have that family meal, right? Because now that we're on quarantine, it's typical for people to be spending so much time with their family. You're pretty much stuck with them no matter how you look at it. And so Easter would be no different in that way. But it can be more special if you maybe set the table if you hadn't done that every night before. Just make that family time, that dinner meal with everyone, a bit more special to really amplify the fact that this is a holiday. Maybe you can't go to the store and get eggs, whether they're real eggs or the little plastic ones for Easter. And if you can't do that, then come up with something else for an Easter egg hunt. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe you have some kind of different candy in your house that you can use. If you have mini Snickers bars, you can hide those, or just come up with some other food or little trinket to hide. I think that can still be really fun. And finally, you guys, we need to remember the real meaning of Easter, and that's why even if you can't go to Mass, I know we can't because churches are basically closed. There are still so many outlets. Tons of live streamed masses are on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. You can get so many services for free, literally live. So your priest is doing the whole shing shabam while you're in your house, which is so special. So I encourage you all to set out that time, right? If you would do something on the real Easter holiday, try and replicate it at your house. So my family, we watch Father Mike Schmitz on YouTube. He is the best, you guys. We love him. And we only really started watching him once quarantine started because we wanted a way to still have Mass at home. He's the best. We've watched him every Sunday since this whole thing started. So go on, check him out. He does live masses, 10 o'clock a.m. on Sundays. I will put the link down in the box. If you can set that time aside and read a daily devotion. Maybe you don't read them daily, but Easter is the time to go online and find some kind of reflection about Easter and the Easter season, and maybe just ways to deepen your faith. That is the time to do it. This is the holiday to bring all that back. There's some really awesome resources online to find Lenten reflections, which are literally everywhere. You can go to Google and type in Lent reflections or Easter reflections, and you will get so many search results. It's incredible. Another awesome thing to do is to find some worship music, right? Because if you were in church on Easter, that's what you'd be listening to. So go ahead on YouTube, you can go on, Spotify too, and there are so many like Christian music playlists, Christian music artists, so many different things you can find. And another really cool resource is just to find different podcasts. I'll put a couple of my favorite down below, but I love like the For the Girl podcast. Those girls are so amazing. Their messages are always so positive, and it's just another way to bring yourself back to that place, right? Bring yourself back to what Easter is really about and your faith and your religion, and really just, hear it from other people. When you do hear from other perspectives, it just reminds you of why you're invested in this and what the season is all about. It's really incredible. So I highly recommend them, and I will put their link down in the box. So you guys, hopefully what I've mentioned today is helpful in some way, shape, or form. I will be documenting how my Easter goes with my family, so make sure to follow me on Instagram to see the way that it all shapes out. Easter, come on, this is really, it's history in the making. It's Easter at home, and it doesn't have to be any less special than Easter any other year, any other season. Again, I highly encourage you to make Easter as special as possible in whatever ways you can. And remember to stay home, please. Please wash your hands before you do your makeup. Please keep your hands out of your eyes if you're putting on mascara. I feel like these are things we just don't think about, and I was thinking about them this morning. We have to be so careful. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and make sure to comment down below what your plans are for Easter. Does your family have anything that they're going to be carrying on but at home? Is there some kind of tradition that you guys will be starting now that this is a new way of life, at least for now? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear all about it. And I will see you all in my next video. Have a great holiday, and stay safe and healthy as much as you can. All right, take care, you guys. Bye.